the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
The NBA season rolling right along, and welcome to 2K Sports Studio. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. For Indiana, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. All right, big fella, I want some straight talk on the Indiana Pacers. And this is not based on numbers or stats or any of that stuff. It's just when you watch them play. Are they the best defensive team in the NBA?
I would have to say yes, and Ernie, numbers don't lie. They are the best on paper. They do everything well on the defensive end. However, there's still two problems I see with the Pacers. One, they can still falter in crunch time, and two, they do not have a lockdown perimeter guy.
That about wraps it up for now. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
The Pacers look to take charge, and we're going to bring it to you here from Indianapolis, Indiana. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against the Sacramento Kings. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
That was a game in hostile territory too, guys, and it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the small forward position. Now here's West. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Hill against Teague. And there's the rejection. And here we go. Miles the pass to Hill. Poked away. Here is Korver. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Hill for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Coming up next Sunday night, December 14th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Be there.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Paul Millsap out there with Elton Brand. That's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. No good from Brand. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Nuggets.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on D. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for you.
Now here's Stuckey. 5 on the clock. Drilled from 11 feet out. Stuckey's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Schroeder. down in the low post. It goes.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Hawks ahead, up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Remember, that last matchup went right down to the wire before they pulled it out, and I thought the big difference was the contribution this team got from its bench.
Down low, West and Hibbert. The backcourt, Hill and Myers. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers' 5. Now here's Millsap. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And so here is Indiana. A second ago, Steve made mention of the nail-biter these two teams played when they last saw each other, Clark.
Yeah, and I'd agree with this, guys. What won them the game was their depth. They didn't have to rely on just a few guys. They got a little bit from a lot of players.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Miles missing. Now here's Millsap. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Korver, good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
For 3, Hill. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
NBA season is in full swing. James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors live this Wednesday night.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
And Atlanta has possession on the court right now for the Hawks. Elton Brand is out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Teague. Then there's Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Stuckey. Following the miss by Elton Brand. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Atlanta with the ball. Paul George with the steal.
Tell you what, unless the guy is wide open, that's a very low percentage pass to make there.
Sloan shot is off, and so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Indiana making some changes. Hibbert comes in for LaVoy Allen, and it's Hill in for George. Atlanta also making some changes here. Millsap comes in for Elton Brand, and it's Korver in for Teague.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Here's Horford. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Korver kicks to Cephalosha. Schroeder dishes to Cephalosha. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Back to Stuckey. From deep. Cans the 3.
Man, where's the defense? I mean, this has been pathetic at both ends.
Yeah, it has been pathetic defensively, but it's been exciting from an offensive standpoint. But if you like defense, then neither one of these teams deserves to win.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Korver.